A senior mechanic with over 5 decades of experience once told me something I'll never forget. Cars don't usually die from age, they're slowly destroyed by the people who drive them. And he wasn't being dramatic. Most vehicles never even reach 60,000 miles because their owners repeat small habits that feel harmless, but quietly ruin the engine over time. Mine, however, has already crossed 500,000 miles. Not because it's special, not because it's indestructible, but because I stopped making 7 common mistakes most drivers don't even realize they're making. Today, I'm breaking down those habits. And, fair warning, the last 3 are things almost no one pays attention to. Yet, they're the exact reason some cars die early while others seem to run forever. Number 7. Change your oil much sooner than the manual suggests. If you've been following the manufacturer's oil change schedule, that might be the first mistake you made. Those intervals aren't designed to help your car reach 500,000 miles. They're designed to get it safely through the warranty period. Once that coverage ends, longevity is no longer their concern. That's why you'll see oil change recommendations stretching to 6,000, 7,000, even 9,000 miles. On paper, it sounds efficient. In real life, it's a different story. Short trips, stop-and-go traffic, cold starts, and daily driving all break oil down far faster than ideal conditions ever could. I've torn open engines that followed those long intervals perfectly, and what I found inside wasn't pretty. Thick sludge, dark buildup everywhere, restricted oil passages, and parts worn far earlier than they should be. The rule that changed everything for me was simple. Every 3,000 miles with conventional oil, or around 5,000 to 7,000 miles with synthetic. Yes, it costs a little more upfront, but it's the kind of expense that prevents catastrophic engine damage. Spending a small amount regularly is far better than facing a massive repair bill later. That lesson stuck with me early on, and it's one of the biggest reasons my car is still running strong today. Number 6. Stop warming up your engine by idling. For years, I thought letting the car sit and idle for 10 minutes was the safe thing to do. Chances are, you've done it too. But that habit is actually one of the fastest ways to damage an engine. When a cold engine idles, fuel doesn't burn completely. That raw fuel washes down the cylinder walls and strips away the thin oil layer that's supposed to protect them. Imagine grinding the most sensitive engine parts with wet sandpaper. I've seen engines with less than 40,000 miles already suffering from oil dilution, scratched cylinders, and lost compression, all from excessive cold idling. And the scary part, most drivers think they're helping their car. The truth is, engines warm up faster and safer when you start them. Wait about 30 seconds, and then drive gently for the first mile or 2. That's how the engine actually reaches its proper operating temperature. I gave up long idling years ago, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions I ever made for engine longevity. If you want your car to survive well past 150,000 miles, stop letting it sit and idle. Gentle driving right after startup is what truly protects it. Number 5. Never keep filling after the pump clicks off. At some point, almost everyone has tried squeezing in a little extra fuel after the pump stops. I used to do it too, but that small habit can cause serious damage to your car's emission system. Fuel tanks are designed with empty space for vapor. That vapor gets routed into the EVAP system, where it's safely controlled. When you force fuel in after the click, you push liquid gasoline into a system that's only meant to handle vapor. The result: gas-filled hoses, damaged sensors, and a ruined charcoal canister. I've seen repair bills ranging from $300 to $900, all because someone wanted a tiny bit more fuel. Once I learned this, I stopped immediately. Now, when the pump clicks, I'm done. That extra splash of gas is never worth destroying components that cost hundreds to replace. If you're still watching, hit the like button. It really helps me reach more people and keep making useful car content like this. Number 4. Change your transmission fluid regularly. One of the most dangerous myths out there is that transmission fluid lasts forever. People assume that because they don't check it like engine oil, and because it still looks red and smells fine, it must be okay. That couldn't be more wrong. Inside every transmission are clutches and gears constantly wearing at a microscopic level. Those tiny particles end up suspended in the fluid, slowly turning it into an abrasive mixture that grinds away at internal parts. The scary part is, you won't feel anything wrong at first. By the time a transmission starts slipping, the damage is already done, and repairs can easily run $4,000 to $7,000. My rule was simple: fresh transmission fluid every 60,000 miles or 6 years. For hybrids, I pushed it no further than 90,000 miles, and I always use the exact fluid specified by the manufacturer. No substitutes, no experiments. I've seen transmissions still look nearly new after hundreds of thousands of miles, for one simple reason: the owner never skipped this service. Honestly, this habit alone is one of the biggest reasons my car is still on the road today. Number 3. Brake with anticipation, not aggression. This sounds like common sense, but most drivers ignore it. Constant hard braking doesn't just wear out brake pads, it overheats the entire system. Rotors warp, brake fluid overheats, and components get cooked far faster than they should. Every unnecessary hard stop is like shoving your brakes into an oven. I've seen warped rotors and ruined pads on cars with barely 10,000 miles because their drivers treated every red light like a finish line. The habit that changed everything for me was simple: lift off the accelerator early and let the car slow down naturally. Coasting reduces brake use, saves fuel, and dramatically extends the life of pads and rotors. On long downhill stretches, using engine braking made my brake components last nearly twice as long. And when replacement time does come, don't buy the cheapest parts. Low-quality pads wear out faster and squeal endlessly. Cheap parts always end up costing more in the long run. Early oil changes, avoiding cold idling, stopping when the pump clicks, keeping transmission fluid fresh, and braking smart may seem like small habits, but together, they're exactly why I'm still driving a car with over 500,000 miles, and it's still ready for more. Number 2. Flush and replace your coolant on schedule. Most drivers only think about coolant when the temperature gauge spikes or steam starts pouring out from under the hood. That's already too late. Coolant is a silent protector. It doesn't just prevent overheating, it also fights corrosion, lubricates components, and protects the engine from internal damage. Neglect it, and the consequences can be severe. Modern engines rely heavily on aluminum. It's lightweight, but extremely sensitive to heat. Once temperatures climb too high, aluminum warps quickly, and that's how you end up with blown head gaskets, severe overheating, and repair bills that can easily exceed $4,000. Coolant doesn't last forever. Over time, it breaks down and loses the additives that protect the system. Mixing different types of coolant is especially dangerous. Combining incompatible formulas can cause thick sludge, clogged passages, and destroyed radiators. I've seen cooling systems fail completely just because someone topped off with the wrong coolant. My rule never changed: a full coolant flush every 3 to 5 years, using only the exact coolant specified by the manufacturer. No shortcuts, no mixing. That one habit has kept my engine cool in extreme heat and prevented corrosion from eating away at critical components. An engine only needs to overheat once to suffer permanent damage, and that's a risk I was never willing to take. Number 1. Never ignore unusual noises. One of the worst habits I see is drivers turning up the radio to drown out strange sounds. That's how small problems turn into tow trucks and massive repair bills. Every noise is a warning. If you pay attention, it can save you thousands. A high-pitched squeal at startup could mean a belt is about to fail. A clicking sound while turning might be a CV joint on its last legs. A steady humming noise often points to a failing wheel bearing. Ignoring these signals is like ignoring a smoke alarm. I once saw a driver dismiss a faint ticking sound as nothing serious. In reality, his oil level was dangerously low, and the lifters were running dry. By the time the issue was discovered, the engine had suffered major internal damage, and the repair bill came out to $2,000. What I learned was simple: don't panic, but always investigate. Notice when the sound happens, during cold starts, while turning, or only at certain speeds. That information can be the difference between replacing a cheap part and rebuilding an engine. By the time my car passed 250,000 miles, it was still quiet and solid. At that age, ignoring even a small noise can be the beginning of the end. Oh, now I'm curious. Which of these habits were you already following, and which one caught you off guard the most? Let me know in the comments. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe. We break down the real-world car habits most drivers never hear about, the kind that protect your car and save you serious money. Your engine will last longer, and your wallet will feel it too.